It's me, your little boy, K. Samson. I have something special, unique for us chosen ones. you know, they are immeasurable right now. They are immeasurable. That you are no longer in their what? In their present. You are no longer minding them. You are no longer focusing on them. You are no longer, having anything to do with them because you have automatically leveled above them. The truth is that there are a lot of people today. There are a lot of miserable people in the world today. There are a lot of haters around the world. There are a lot and a bunches of miserable people today, either around you, around your working place, your family members, your relatives, your cousins. There are a lot of people who are in miserable right now. All is because of the fact that you are no longer associating. You are no longer in their present. You are no longer focusing on what they are doing. You are no longer having time to do stuff with them. You are no longer living close to them, and you are not minding them. Trust me, many people today wanted you to mind them, wanted you to focus on them, wanted you to, to rely on them, to depend yourself on them. But just because of the fact that you have already grew above nonsense. There's something that my sister did used to tell me when I was a kid. Anytime that we have some argument, she would just say that word, Samson, I have grown above nonsense. I don't listen to any rubbish anymore. Sometimes I will look at myself, I say, does that mean that you are now reflecting to me that all I'm saying you don't care? He said, yes, now I don't care, let bygone be bygone. So many people today are miserable. Why? Because you are no longer in their stage. You have already leveled to that point that you no longer bother whether they are saying, whether they are mad, whether they are this or that. All you are minded is just how to keep leveling up. You are no longer focusing on what they are doing because miserable people keep what company. Miserable people are those who want people to keep focusing on them, keep focusing. I believe all you are saying. I can't do without you. I can't live without you. I can't associate without you. I can't do nothing without you. So they are miserable because you have automatically level above nonsense. You have automatically level above the stupidity. You have automatically grow above focusing on them, above being bothered. So because you are no longer bothering, because you are no longer even caring about what they are saying, you are no longer focusing on anything that they are doing. That is why they are bothered. That is why they are in misery. That is why they are in pain. So majority of people today are so devastated, so frustrated. All is because of the fact that you are not bothering. You are not caring. You are not even after what they are saying. You are not even after what they are doing. You are just after what God is saying about you. You are just after what God is talking about you. You are just after what you are doing. You are not after them. You are not caring whether they like you or they love you. So that is why many of them are so in pain. That is why a lot of people up there are so filled with anger. Because you are no longer focusing on them anymore. So they are in mystery because you are no longer in their level. You have fully come to level up. You have fully come to understand that you are what you are. You have fully come to understand that bothering is not an ibex option for you. So many of them are not like, hey, you are not bothered though. You are not scared about us. You are not focusing on us. We want you to keep focusing on us. So they are in misery because you are doing you. You are no longer doing them. You are no longer focusing on them. That is really pissing them off. May God bless you and remain blessed.